Video game Easter eggs give developers the chance to hide jokes, scares, secrets, and downright weirdness in their games. Also, bitchy asides about their rivals and movies they don't like. That too. In the prologue of The Witcher 2, investigating some haystacks leads you to discover the corpse of this rather familiar-looking guy in a white robe. Yep, it's an assassin from that other third-person action-adventure set in olden times, Assassin's Creed. Meow. Kudos though to The Witcher for showing what would actually happen if you dived headfirst off a tower into a small pile of straw.
I just got back from helping my friend find his wife! Christ, what a fucking pussy.
Duke Nukem spends so much time in his games making fun of other games that it's a wonder he has time to shoot anyone. Here we see him stumbling across the corpse of Doom Guy in a secret room in a prison chapel.
That's one Doom Space Marine.
Then an extremely localized earthquake prompts Duke to share his thoughts on another id Software game.
I ain't afraid of no quake.
He was even doing it in Duke Nukem Forever, most notably when he's offered a set of suspiciously familiar green power armor to wear.
Power armor is for pussies.
Man, someone should do that to Duke Nukem, that'd teach him. Oh wait, another 3D Realms shooter, Blood totally did. Good stuff.
I got time to play with you. Oh, shake it, baby.
No problem!
Anyone who's played a Street Fighter game since Street Fighter Alpha should recognize Dan Hibiki as the rubbish joke character who looks like Steven Seagal, has a selection of terrible, ineffectual moves, and won't stop crying. Dan was actually originally designed as a dig at SNK's Art of Fighting series, which Capcom felt was ripping off Street Fighter. So Dan was created as an Easter egg for Street Fighter Alpha, a fighter who had a ponytail like Art of Fighting's Robert Garcia, a karate-gi like Ryo Sakazaki, and threw fireballs one-handed like both of those characters. His win quotes even emphasized the connection. However, in a turn of events that no one could have predicted, Dan became inexplicably popular to the point where he's now firmly established in the Street Fighter roster. I guess if you can beat someone with Dan, you can beat them with anyone. Fast zombies versus slow zombies is the eternal zombie debate. Which is scarier? Capcom's Dead Rising thinks slow zombies is where it's at, while Valve's Left 4 Dead favours the fast guys. That's why Valve decided to put an Easter egg in their Left 4 Dead 2 passing DLC that settles the matter once and for all. Written on the wall of a bar is a message from Frank West, hero of the first Dead Rising game. Otis, out of film, no helicopter, zombies are too fast, not gonna make it, Frank West. Take that, Dead Rising, you stupid slow zombies. The Left 4 Dead guys are the true survivors. Most of the time.
The fuck you doing?
Nothing.
Really? Because I keep hearing hermaphrodite this, suck cock that.
Go away.
In Grand Theft Auto 5, Michael's son Jimmy can sometimes be seen playing a game called Righteous Slaughter 7, a ludicrously violent gung-ho first-person shooter that's obsessed with selling you DLC. Wonder what that's a parody of.
Language, father, there are children present.
Oh yeah, because only people over the age of 18 play Grand Theft Auto. Games in glass houses, guys.
Fuck you! What the fuck?
Don't assume that game developer bitchiness is restricted to just other games. Films get theirs as well. In this case, we're fully on board with that. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is a film that richly deserves all the abuse it gets. It was so bad, in fact, that it almost coined its own version of Jumping the Shark called Nuking the Fridge, a reference to the ludicrous moment when Indy survives a hydrogen bomb by hiding inside a fridge. Pick the Wild Wasteland perk in Fallout New Vegas and you'll come across this more realistic approach to what would happen if you hopped into a smeg and detonated a nuclear bomb. Still, free hat. I think there's a bit of LucasArts wish fulfillment going on in this Star Wars The Force Unleashed Easter egg. During the mission on Kashyyyk, if you head into Ozick Stern's trophy room, you can find everyone's least favourite Star Wars character frozen in carbonite on the wall. God damn it, I thought these things could slice through anything. It seems that Rockstar missed the memo about imitation being the sincerest form of flattery. You might remember Activision's true crime Streets of LA arriving the year after Rockstar's GTA Vice City. It was a considerably less impressive open-world game starring Christopher Walken and a playable Snoop Dogg.
Man, get your ass out of the car. Why you take my car?
How to get them back for muscling it on your genre? Well, you could always name a garbage disposal company after them in your next game. True Grime Street Cleaners from GTA San Andreas is an obvious pop at Activision's title, but it's the bit about old rubbish that seems especially bitchy. All I'm saying is watch your back, Watch Dogs, lest you get turned into some kind of dog watches in GTA 6. They've got a while to work on it, it'll be fine.
War. War never changes. Or does it? The war has changed.
Not an Easter egg in the traditional sense, but we're including it for the sheer brass neck of it. In the run-up to Bulletstorm's release, Epic Games released a completely playable, laser-targeted parody of Call of Duty. The 4-minute demo mercilessly ripped the piss out of Portenta's voiceovers, meaningless objectives, and vision-obscuring blood.
I am an enemy too. Bloody scream! So real.
Our favourite bit was this though, about how COD kills off characters in a clumsy attempt at pathos.
I'm gonna point at you and say something serious to further develop the game's storyline. Oh, I'm dead. Increasing the drama of the story. Ha ha ha.
Of course, that would never happen in Call of Duty these days.
It's okay. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah. Still, Call of Duty still sells quadrillions of copies every year, and the brilliant Bulletstorm sold 3/5 of F all, and is not getting a sequel. So who's laughing now?
I am crying tears. I am crying tears.
So those were the most vindictive, bitchy Easter eggs we've seen in games. Any of your favourites that we missed? Let us know in the comments below, and like and subscribe for more videos like this from Outside Xbox. See you next time!